It was a time that people thought the dead were closer. In some parts of the country, the fairies might be moving around, might move through your house, so you had to be careful. The potential for the otherworld and this world being quite close to each other, that the portals into the otherworld were possibly open in a fairy fort or in a cave. And it's certainly in early Irish literature, there are stories of heroes going into the otherworld and encountering otherworldly creatures and negotiating with them for the benefit of the community. And that seems to be also things that happened in and around Samhain or Iha. We know that back in the 19th, 20th century, people were carving vegetables to make jack-o'-lanterns, which are based on an Irish tradition of Jack as a kind of a figure in folklore, and also relates to the lights that could be seen over bogs, the will-o'-the-wisps. So people would have carved vegetables that were available to them. They had no sight of pumpkins. And obviously when the Irish went to America then and brought these traditions with them, people started using pumpkins, which are significantly easier, much softer. We're here at the UCD Centre for Experimental Archaeology and Material Culture, and this is where we get to try out all kinds of ancient technologies. So our archaeology students then, not only do they learn the theory, as it were, and the practice of archaeology, but they also get to engage with material culture, engage with technologies, tools, techniques and so on from the past, and come to a much deeper understanding of it. So they have to use their eyesight and their hearing, their sense of smell, their sense of touch, in a whole embodied form of learning, which is dramatically more engaging and much more memorable.